is a good place to begin.
A world where the internet is flooded with fake personas and mindless content, one lad from a quiet corner of London rose up. And not just to challenge the system, but to laugh, and to laugh in its face. This is the story of Niko Omilana. The YouTuber went from trolling racists to running for Prime Minister, and he did it all with nothing but a camera, a dream, and his best mate, Mr. George Wise.
It's me in the middle of a high-speed police chase trying to get into a banned country, and somehow I managed to finesse my way into that bottle right there. This is how we're gonna sneak this painting, the handsome Lisa, into the most secure art gallery in the world.
Niko Omilana is the youngest standing to be mayor.
YouTube star Niko Omilana.
Youngest candidate, independent candidate Niko Omilana.
Should people be putting their vote to a YouTuber who's 23 and maybe hasn't got as much experience of life as others?
Before the millions of views, before Beta Squad, before the viral stunts and the world headlines, Niko was just a teenage lad with a camera, a mate, and a wild imagination. In the early 2010s, while most kids in the UK were getting ready to go through school, Niko was already building his own empire. One prank at a time, with George, his best friend and cameraman, always by his side. They created something that felt raw, real, and relentlessly funny. These weren't high production videos, no big budgets, no flashy edits, just two boys, a plan, and nerves of steel. Whether it was sneaking into private events or impersonating shop workers, Niko's energy was majestic. But it was 2017 and everything was about to change.
And I figured out the perfect plan to troll these people. I'm going to a racist march as a black youth. The EDL came to me.
I ain't mummy, yeah I ain't mummy. Racist mummy, I'm racist mummy if it's telling the truth. Who are you? Come on, let me film you, mate. You're EDL Media, then you know what.
That's true, yeah, we're gonna slander it. We're EDL Media, I'm EDL Media. That's me. Look at my shirt, EDL Forever. That's me, EDL Media.
That's impressive.
Okay,
so we have our own media so we can, so like put you lot to shame because you lot only report what you're
putting them to shame. That's what we're doing.
You always quote what we say.
I think this is a good time to cut.
In one of the boldest moves a YouTuber had ever done at the time, Niko infiltrated racist group English Defence League March, alone and armed with a mic, a camera, and nothing but the sharpest wit in Britain. And of course his fake dad came along for the ride too, who was impersonating a racist also. And what was to happen next was Niko's first big viral moment.
Right, basically they need to get them all off.
Okay, that's mad. Okay, so wait, off our streets?
Yeah.
So
they're our streets.
And they're taking our jobs?
Yeah, they're taking our houses, they're taking the lot.
And they took your teeth as well?
Yeah, they did.
They took your teeth?
They got me on drugs by being dirty little rapists.
Oh.
With the now famous line, "and they took your teeth too," this catapulted him into internet legend. But behind the laughter was courage. Niko wasn't just mocking hate, he was dismantling it with humour. He wasn't just a prankster anymore, he was a voice to the younger generation, and that voice just kept getting louder and louder. As Niko's fame kept growing, so did his ambitions. Enter the Beta Squad, a content house formed of Chunkz, Sharky, AJ Shabil, King Kenny, and of course Niko Omilana. It wasn't just a content house that was made to rival the Sidemen, it redefined UK YouTube. The chemistry was electric, the banter, well, that was unmatched. And through it all, Niko remained the mastermind.
This one just goes on.
Huh? Oh, you need to buy it? Then grab it.
Yeah, put it back.
To buy it? Excuse me, so what are you looking for? Okay.
How is your hair care routine?
I'm gonna be perfectly honest.
Maybe try keeping it like this. Oh, okay. That don't seem too bad. Okay, try that. What did you just say?
But this didn't mean he was going to just start forgetting people from his past. George had been with him every single step of the way, and it was finally time for him to be rewarded. Niko bought George his dream car, but in Niko fashion, he wasn't just going to give him the keys and say, "Here you go, mate, here's a car." He had to work for it, of course. And how did he do this? Well, he had to get arrested.
This is genuinely a joke.
It's a genuine joke. Right.
Isn't that seriously happening? Sorry, I'm really confused. Oh, look at this great acting. Give me an Oscar, but it was time to finally put George out of his misery and give him his nice car. Okay, alright, just look under your chair. If you can. This is a joke, right? Look under your chair. This is a joke. What? Please. No, you're actually joking. What? No, you're joking. This is actually, I'm not. What? Look under the chair, please. That's actually ridiculous. Wait, George, please. Please look under the chair. There's no way. There's actually no way. George, please. There's no way. I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. I can't just stop. George, I'm sorry. I need to make a video out of it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I think you do that, man. I'm sorry. Imagine we walk around the corner and it's some broken car. I just get shot. Someone just shoots me. Like, that's the real prank. Oh my god. You're actually. No, you're not. There's no way. You can't. That can't be serious.
Well, then came 2021. While most of us were moaning about lockdown and Tesco queues and no one having any toilet roll, Niko was registering as a candidate for Mayor of London.
It's LDN. It's London. So NDL times the London Mayor campaign is written in the stars. I'm Niko Omilana, founding father and supreme leader of the Niko Defence League, and I'm running for Mayor of London. As you can see, I'm taking this extremely seriously. Everything up until this moment has been a warm-up, a light jog, a walk in the park, but now we're about to take over the nation's biggest city. There is no greater leader in this country than me. So please, my friends, vote Niko for Mayor of London on May 6th, or your breath stinks. All right, make sure you're registered to vote as well, please. You don't want to miss out on this one.
Are you voting for Niko? Who isn't?
The thing is, though, he actually has a good chance of getting elected.
Come on! Niko for mayor?
Niko has to be the mayor of London. That would be awesome.
Niko is going to be the mayor of London.
What started as a joke turned into a movement. It was massive. Over 50,000 Londoners voted for him, more than some real parties. He didn't win, but he didn't need to. He proved that satire could shake up politics, and he finished in 5th place, beating a lot of big budget candidates, people with millions and millions of money in budget. He beat them. He finished 5th place in the overall standings for London Mayor.
Listen, we did it for the vibes, that's all I want to say. We did it for the vibes, and we've engaged young people. We've shown that young people need to be represented. Big up, let's go. Thank you, my friend. We came 5th. People had millions in budget in their campaigns, and we beat all of them. We're the biggest independent party in London. Thank you, everyone. Big up. Oh, I'm on top of the moon, man. For an independent party to come out of nowhere and come 5th in a major election is unheard of, but we did that. We made it happen. And I'm nothing without the people's support, but together, we've made a dent in politics.
And then came my favourite series in YouTube history. JiDion and Niko rivaling for who is the biggest menace on YouTube. They posted multiple videos to each of their channels. Some of these videos included Niko approaching Shannon Briggs at his door.
I got Shannon to call himself a
Pulse, I'm a Menace.
And from that moment, Mr. Briggs wanted his revenge.
If I ever see him again, I will knock all his teeth out. It will make me feel phenomenal to break his jaw, break his ribs, make him feel pain.
My guy Shannon, I just want to say I am so sorry for what I did to you, and I hope you still don't want to break my face in and break my legs and do all of that stuff. Sorry, man. How are you doing, my friend? I've got some of your food right here.
Why are you eating my food?
I'm just enjoying your food, my friend. Nice to see you, Shannon.
You eating my food and you think it's funny?
Where
I know you from?
I know you from
From where?
From boxing.
How you box? You can fight?
Yeah, I'm a good fighter, man.
Yeah, let me see what you got. And you was eating my food? What's up with that? Come on. What's up with that?
I'm choking on some chips. How you doing,
Chips? Chips? What's up?
Man?
Where I know you from? Huh?
We're good friends from school.
Nah, you don't know me. But I think I know you. You look like a dude that played a prank on me before. Is that you?
No, that's not me. That's not me, man.
Nah, it was you. It was you.
It was me, man.
Apologize.
Apologize?
Apologize.
Of course I'll apologize.
Yeah, I know you're going to apologize right now. Say sorry, champ.
And listen.
Say sorry, champ.
Don't say I am so sorry.
What you call me?
Did he apologize?
A nonsense? A nonsense?
No,
Come on, you ain't call me.
I wouldn't do that, man.
No, you did call me a nonsense. Remember that? Nah, chill. I remember. Remember? You remember? I remember.
No,
it was funny, wasn't it? It was funny, right? It was funny, right? Say sorry, champ.
People said it was funny.
Say sorry, champ.
Listen, you're a champ.
Say sorry, champ.
Listen, you're a champ.
Say sorry,
yeah,
champ.
I have. I've already apologized.
No, say it right now. Champ, I apologize.
I've already apologized.
Say it now. I can't hear you. One more time.
I apologize.
One more, a little louder.
Okay. Sorry, champ.
A little louder. A little louder.
Shannon had Niko pinned up against the ropes, his fist clenched. I genuinely couldn't guarantee his safety anymore, so I had to intervene.
JiDion having to do a TED Talk himself.
White is right.
From Wimbledon to Harvard, Niko's objective was very clear, and it was simple: to be the biggest menace on the planet and somehow make the world a better place while doing it, and he completed that mission. He beat JiDion to become the biggest menace on YouTube.
On the card it will say the award winner is Richard Linton. But as a reminder, Jid will have 4 names to choose from. But what he doesn't know is all of them lead to the exact same person. If he reads Richard Linton, he has folded and I win the biggest menace. But if he
But today I'm going to be presenting the acoustic music producer. And the winner is... Richard Linton.
Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, we made him fold! Let's go! My friend, all these people were cast to make you fold.
And just when you thought the story couldn't get any madder, and after he'd already ran for Mayor of London, he decided his next project was going to be bigger. He was going to run for Prime Minister. It was Niko at his finest. Silly, serious, and somehow sinister, because through every prank, every stunt, every laugh, there was also a real message to challenge power, a message to love people, and a reminder that sometimes the most dangerous weapon is humour. From Leeds to London, Manchester to Miami, Niko Omilana has become more than just a YouTuber. He's a storyteller, a troublemaker, and a flipping legend. And through it all, he just never stopped being Niko. Because when you start with nothing but a camera, your best mate, you don't just build a channel, you build a movement.